MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball for you now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Cabrera and Abreu slug it out. Coming up next on the show. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Adam Eaton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number one. Austin Jackson will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
One thing this guy's going to need tonight, he's going to need to work from ahead in the count. He's still figuring out how to pitch at the major league level, and he'll have a much easier time of it if he can dictate the game.
And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. Todd Frazier gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of set.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box, Ian Kinsler. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ian Kinsler.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Eaton in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Miguel Cabrera gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. J.D. Martinez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Melky Cabrera will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Hit hard toward the right side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Around first, heading for second now. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Catcher, Leonard Navarro.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. First and second here with nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box now, Brett Laurie, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chop foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance.
Batting 8, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
2 gone, and Jimmy Rollins stands in as he looks at a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Salfalamakia reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Victor Martinez will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Justin Upton will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Shot towards second. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Nick Castellanos stands in.
Third baseman, Nick
Leto sets. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Jared Saltalamacchia steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, high score. In tied at 93, ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
You get the sense he's starting to panic a little bit out there. He's not following through on any of his deliveries, and some of his pitches aren't all that close to the strike zone.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball three, but make it 2-1 instead.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out.
Center fielder, Anthony.
First offering on its way. Anthony goes. Is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. This is skied out toward right. Eaton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The relay throw, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Jose Iglesias will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
You just don't like to get beat on a fastball in that situation. I got to believe they'll go right after him again.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike one. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Ian Kinsler gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, he's got to start finding ways to throw that curveball for strikes, because if he doesn't, guys will keep taking it and wait for the fastball.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Avisail Garcia steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now. 1-2. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Austin Jackson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Jackson.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Tap fouled at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. In for his strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Miguel Cabrera digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Latos is ready. Here's the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Line toward the alley in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. J.D. Martinez will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
J.D. Martinez.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Nobody out. Runner on first. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Striding into the box, Victor Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Looped out towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Settling in now, Justin Upton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
The tag, and he is out. Todd Frazier is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting,
Melky Cabrera walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in the game.
Into the seats, 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Jose Abreu will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now a snap move over to first, but the runner's back easily. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cabrera will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
the batter,
Deonder Navarro in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, and he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Nick Castellanos is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now in the box, Jared Saltalamacchia. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the first pitch. And this sails right by the catcher Navarro. It'll be a wild pitch. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Center fielder, number 12.
Ready now, Anthony Gose. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Frazier is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Jose Iglesias ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Brett Lawrie, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Gose. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. And a high strike there, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler's there for it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Avisail Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ian Kinsler will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck. Latos into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Rollins. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Miguel Cabrera digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Right fielder,
J.D. Martinez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Eaton. And that's the third out. Adam Eaton makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Hit to first. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Center fielder number 2.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the center fielder, Austin Jackson. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Designated hitter, Melky Cabrera.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Runners off for second. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Saltalamacchia finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. Victor Martinez will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th.
Designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Latos has his target coming at him with the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Jackson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder.
Digging in now, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Nick Castellanos will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Abreu. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Deontay Navarro will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro 2-0. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. You cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter, number 15.
Brett Laurie will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Now the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Shot to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Jimmy Rollins stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jared Saltalamacchia steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Latos gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Anthony Gose will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
3-0 now. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Jose Iglesias will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
First pitch on its way. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Throw over to the bag. Runner at first here, 1 man out. in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
He just can't buy a strike right now. This ball's just not going where he wants it to.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Now a throw over to first. There goes the runner. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. To the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Nate Jones will come on and try to get out of it. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Liner toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. Throw won't get him. Miguel Cabrera will step in. A ground-out victim as last time.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
And Cabrera's not going to get a chance to swing it here if they'll just give him first on the intentional walk. J.D. Martinez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. David Robertson will come on much too early here if you ask me. It's just the 7th inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
That's a ball.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Victor Martinez comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jackson on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Avisail Garcia comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Hit well on the ground to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Adam Eaton strides in, grounded out his last time through. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Austin Jackson steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Bruce Rondon will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning.
Bruce Rondon.
From the stretch. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. The relay. And he is in there. Todd Frazier will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Melky Cabrera. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runners are at first and third, one away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Jose Abreu steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Grounded to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Justin Upton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Michael Inoa.
For Chicago.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Garcia, still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The third baseman, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Justin Upton with the solo home run. And it gives the Tigers a 4-2 lead. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Hit to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Jared Saltalamacchia digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Zach Duke will get the call now as he'll try to get Sox. McGee will come on now as the pinch hitter. There's a hot shot out to left center over the head of the shortstop Rollins, a base hit. But unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Anthony Rose.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Jackson. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Deoner Navarro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
So far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Your attention, please.
Coming in now in the ninth to try and finish this one out, the hard-throwing Francisco Rodriguez. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Number 34, James.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter, number
Brett Laurie digs in now after lining out in his last try. Tyler Saladino will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 18, Tyler Saladino.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Jimmy Rollins will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Runners on first with 1 down. Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here 0-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
He's running again. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Rollins is retired, 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Avisail Garcia. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series as this one is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. White Sox, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes.